It was a bombshell. The One Piece remake, packing 50 chapters into just 7 episodes. And guess what? It was supposed to be even shorter. Can you even imagine? The clock's ticking, and the pressure is mounting. Fans are rattled by this rapid-fire adaptation, but whispers say the creators wanted to trim even more chapters. What were they thinking? Imagine this. Only 3 episodes instead of 7. Sounds unthinkable, right? But that buzz was real. The hype mixed with fear. Would fans love this or hate it? As I dug deeper, the chaos behind the scenes made my jaw drop. Deadlines loomed. Animators were drowning in pressure. It was a risky game they were playing, balancing speed and depth. But here's the danger. Quitting was easy, but rushing could ruin what fans cherish. Would they lose the essence that makes One Piece a masterpiece? Hit the hour mark, and the stakes just keep climbing. Fans are buzzing with anticipation, every trailer revealing glimpses of adventure, but something feels off. What about the voice cast? Mayumi Tanaka's back as Luffy. Nostalgia hits hard, but can her performances even shine through in this speedy adaptation? Also, there's this exclusive Dodgers giveaway. Fans are losing their minds over One Piece merch. But does this gloss over the real concerns about the adaptation? And it's not just excitement, it's igniting fierce debates. Are fans more in love with the merch than the adaptation? This tension is escalating fast. And wait, what does it mean for the future of One Piece adaptations? Are we witnessing a watershed moment that could redefine anime history? The excitement is dizzying, but is it sustainable? Brace yourself as we navigate this wild ride. The story of One Piece is evolving, and these changes could shake everything up. Hold on to your hats. As we dive back in, the remake is a whirlwind already. Fans are losing it over the news. What's next? Every moment is packed with tension. Now picture this. A remake supposed to mash 50 chapters into less than 7 episodes. Can they possibly keep the spirit of One Piece intact amid the chaos? But it gets better. The initial plan? Crush the legendary story into even fewer episodes. Can you believe that? What gems would be lost in that madness? Fans are all over the place, some counting the hours until this drops, while others sweat over losing iconic moments. What will hang in the balance? At the 3-hour mark, the pressure is boiling, the buzz is fever pitch, and the stakes are rising in the One Piece fandom. Who's ready for the ride? And get this, some episodes might skip pivotal arcs. Seriously? The loss of these storylines could change the entire essence of One Piece. What are they thinking? Let's talk about the latest teaser. Fans are dissecting it frame by frame, hunting for clues on these changes while anticipating what's coming next. Now we hit the 5-hour mark. Everyone's glued to their screens, waiting for updates on this chaotic adaptation. The buzz is absolutely unreal. But here's the twist. A few episodes might entirely cut arcs. How can they risk that? Those missing storylines could twist the narrative of One Piece. As we near the finish line, one big question remains. Will fans embrace this new take or push back hard? The clock's ticking, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Mark your calendars. The release date is approaching. Fans are eager. But will this adaptation meet the legendary expectations of One Piece? As we hit the end, keep your eyes peeled. One Piece is set to unleash a storm of surprises. What will this adaptation ultimately deliver? Buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. Now, imagine the shock. The One Piece remake squeezing 50 chapters into just 7 episodes. Was supposed to be even shorter. Can you even believe that? But wait, things get crazier. The production team faced immense pressure, striving for a concise storyline that captivates without losing its charm. Now there's buzz in the fandom. Cutting too much risks losing key character moments. That's a ticking time bomb of disappointment. What's gonna happen? Things are heating up with fan reactions. Some are all in for this fast-paced style, while others shout, "Don't cut my favorite scenes." The chaos is real. Time check. We're at hour 4, and the pressure's mounting. Speed versus depth, a creator's nightmare in the One Piece world. Which path do you choose? Speaking of chaos, have you caught the teaser? The animation pops like never before, but what's getting cut to fit it all together? That's the trillion-dollar question. Tension spikes as fans remember. Every arc counts. Can we trust this crew with the beloved lore? Doubts hover like smoke in the air. And here's the kicker. The challenges might push creativity or leave fans robbed of their moments. Where do you stand in this heated debate? Your stealable tip. Immerse yourself in the source material. Read those chapters. Feel every character's journey as you prepare for the adaptation ahead. So what's the bottom line? The One Piece universe is bursting with surprises. Stay alert, keep your heart racing, and embrace the thrill of this wild ride. If that clicked for you, subscribe and hit the bell. More of these drop every week.